In this episode, Captain Steve gets himself a freighter, meets a strange entity called Apollo, and then circles back and gets himself the eyeball pet and names it Harry.
Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys, in the viewerverse, we're continuing on with my adventure. This is episode frickin' 6, chums. I know, it's frickin' phenomenally crazy. Anyway, we're going to be looking at Ghosts in the Machine. Heck yes, that's got like Ghost in the Shell type connotations, hasn't it? But yes, we should be speaking to Artemis, but it says here, contact Apollo. Apollo Creed? Is we going into Rocky or something? Who the fudge knows? Anyways, we're going to be heading over to a hollow terminus and hitting it up and hopefully, I guess, making a new friend called Apollo. Frickin' awesomes. Heck yes it is. Let's go. I'll see you there. Tally ho, tally forth. Where the fudge is the icon? Alright, okay, well I've just got lost. No, there it is. I've got it. Don't you worry. We're good to go. Heck yes we are. See you in a mo. Righto, so we're heading down to this hollow terminus. Right, so it says approximate location. Let's see if I can spot it. Now I'm just going to head to where that icon was originally and hope that it's somewhere. There it is! I spotted it with my beady little eyes. There you go. Awesome. Going to land on right next to this. Right, well that rock protruding there might scupper me for getting up one of those gantries. Right, well, we'll see what we can do. This might be an impossible mission. Let's hit on up the save pylon and get ourselves some navigational data for free. Heck yes, brilliant. Done. Yes, that's Point Yoksop. Okay, or something like that. Anyhow, let's go on up then. So I think I can do this first ladder, no problems. It's this one that goes round the back that I'm slightly worried about. Oh, look at that. It's as snug as a bug in a rug. Can I get on the frickin' ladder? No, I didn't think I would be able to. Right, we're going to have to do the Mission Impossible fly up to the next platform. Dum, dum, deenie, dum, 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 doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. I did it. Heck yes I did. Frickin' eat that. Frickin' watch your face. Yeah, it's Tom Cruise, isn't it? Yeah, Tom Cruise done the... Yeah. Well, yeah, I've got skills. What can I say? Right, let's hit on up this then. Holographic thingy, majiggy, tune to Apollo. Chickaboom. Hello there, Mr. Creed. Right, let's go and check him out. Let's get... Oh, looks nothing like Apollo Creed from Rocky, but I do like your frickin' guns welded to your blinking hands, mate. That's pretty darn frickin' mentals, isn't it? Like that new Daniel Radcliffe frickin' movie called Guns Akimbo. If you haven't seen it, people in the viewerverse, it's like Harry Potter frickin' goes around Kill Bill style with guns nailed to his hands. It's frickin' weird. But then again, so is this guy. Hello there, chappie. Yes, I'm a traveller. Or so I'm told. I've got a caravan and everything. Well, that's where I found my hermetic seal. Well, there we go. Awesome. Fantastic. So, yes, I'm going to mention the anomaly because I am. What do you mean, what nonsense? Fudge off, mate. You're the one with a frickin' Toblerone head with guns nailed to your frickin' hands. So, yeah, if you want to be sort of calling things strange, there you go. That's you. Frickin' in a nutshell, mate. Yes, a lot of strange stuff. Yeah, wishful delusions. Well, mate, I haven't got frickin' diamonds on my shoulders, have I? I mean, what is with your get-up, anyway? It's not like I can make myself look like you inside an appearance modifier. What are you even made of? What even are you? Anyhow, we're here to save Artemis, so come on, stop the jibber-jabber and tell me what I need to know, my friend. Heck yes. Well, that got your frickin' attention, didn't it, mate? Yes, it did. Heck yes, I know frickin' Artemis. Booyakasha! Yeah, I've done one of those flick things with my hands then, people. We didn't hear the actual click bit because it didn't actually work right, because I'm just not gangster enough. Righto, so, Apollo, what do you want to make of that then, mate? Okay, so... Yes, I have wondered where the Sentinels come from. They just sort of blip into existence, don't they? Right when you don't want them to. You know, you're out there murdering creatures and fauna and stuff and collecting all their innards to sell at the Galactic Trade Terminal, and then they just show up. I mean, what's their frickin' game, mate? Yeah. So, okay, cool. Yes, I would like to be partners. You can keep whatever units you've been promised, but I'm doing this because I want to know where Artemis is. I want to save Artemis, but not only that, I want to get my memories back. Yes, I'm not being selfish in any way, shape or form. No. Okay, brilliant. Okay, cool. Well, we are a partnership. Yes, me and Apollo Creed, well, Apollo, are going to be saving Artemis from his plight, or their plight, her plight, whoever's plight. Right, let's head on down the ladders. Well, we know that we can't do the next ladder, so sod it. I'm going to jump off and jump over this side railing that was put there for safety. Whee! Ha 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 ha! Brilliant! Sod you, health and safety laws. Right, awesome. Let's take on off in our ship. And it looks like we've got to enter into the galactic map and hit on up another destination inside of this galactic verse. Heck yes! Awesome! And to yonder I go. Brilliant. Well, let's dial that in. Hold on. It has found another Atlas station in close proximity. Well, I say close proximity. It's a couple of jumps away. But you know what? This episode, I'm not dialing into the freaking Atlas stations. I'm doing the Artemis quest line. So we're going to be jumping over to that little nugget just there and hopefully doing just that, people in the viewerverse. Well, holy fudgesticles, it looks like I've just ended up in some sort of space bat here. It looks like there's pirates raiding these poor freighter inhabitants. Take that, frickin' pirate scourge of the universe. Yes, I got rid of your little shiny bauble. Now what you gonna do? You're on frickin' fire, chum. Yeah. Okay, right, let's take him out. Oh no, he's got his bauble back. Okay, right, fine. I'm going to shoot the shite out of that. Kaboom! It's smash-ticated. You're dead! Take that, frickin' bullets to the head. How many of these things have I got to frickin' take out? Exo! Am I doing the right thing? Am I supposed to be doing this? I mean, these guys could be the underdogs. I mean, these freighters are frickin' massive.
Captain Steve, although that it would be great to be able to pick a side, no, I think you're going to have to take out the pirates, but then please board the freighter afterwards. Usually the actual captain of the freighter can be quite thankful, give you resources, or in some cases, offer you their command of the freighter.
Well, holy Jackanori, that's a good story. Thank you, Mr. Exo. I will take on out all these pirates. However, I just went and shot one of the good guys by the looks of things. And yes, it looks like they're calling in frickin' sentinels for backup. For fudge's sake, it was only a couple of photon blasts to your hull. For fudge's sake. Yeah, okay, brilliant. Well, it looks like I may have to shift or shake these sentinels before I can actually enter into the actual freighter. But we'll give it our best shot. Otherwise, I might have to go in the station, get rid of the heat, then pop back on out. But hopefully, if Exo's right, I might even be offered up the freighter, which would be freaking awesome. Yeah, here comes the sentinels right now. Yeah, I knew that I freaking offloaded a couple of photon blasts into a good guy then. Sorry, I was just too distracted with what Exo had to say. I got slightly excited with my trigger finger. Righto, well, yeah, let's try and go into the actual freighter anyway. It's this one over here that I've just rescued. Oh, look, it's got like a giant pizza cutter on the front. Heck yes, that's going to be my new freighter. Awesome, where's the frickin' entrance? Okay, it's over here. Cool. Let's just get in before these sentinels shoot me a frickin' new blinking rectum to my ship. Come on, in we go. Okay, maybe we don't. Balls! Okay, arse biscuits. Right, we're going to have to go inside of the actual station just to get rid of this sentinel tail that I've got. And then I fly back out and we'll go back in there. Because, yeah, why the fudge not? Okay, brilliant. Look at that. I got a novice frickin' waypoint thing. Destroyed 5 starships. That's me. I did that. I'm a frickin' vandal of pirates. Heck yes, I am. Novice, though? I don't know. I think I did quite a good job. I would have given myself something better than novice. But then again, let's head on in. Yeah, whoresomes. You know what? It's not all that bad. I mean, at least while I'm in here. Hold on. The actual frickin' marker's in here anyway. Okay, fine. I got sidetracked on a tangent of rescuing a freighter, but it looks like there's something to do in here anyways. I could also upgrade my frickin' exosuit while I'm here, couldn't I, really? But let's just go and see what this marker's pointing at first, shall we, people in the viewerverse? Hey, guys! Here we go. 1 door, 2 door, and hello, Gek, mate. Yes, cool. Ooh. Oh, Secret Keeper Gigs. Oh, I love his name. Frickin' Gigs. Lovely. Oh, damning it. Oh, I clicked on heat protection. I should have gone for cold. Yes, because I've got a feeling that I may need cold protection more than heat, especially if I'm going to ever run a derelict freighter. Yes, Exo told me sort of offline in between these video logs that derelict freighters are rather cold in space, but they give you things called tainted metal, and lots of Halloween-y type things can be purchased from the scrap dealer on these stations. So yes, we're approaching the Halloween sort of months, and that's, yeah, just having a little chin wag with the old Exo. Yes, Exo, do you want to elaborate, sir?
You've pretty much said it all, Captain Steve. Running derelicts will also give you base items from the derelict freighters themselves, but give you tainted metal that you can purchase items from that scrap vendor, a lot of them being Halloween. but cosmetic in form. There could be a chance that might be expanded this year or next. So yes, get your tainted metal running derelict freighters.
Well, chums, this is not a derelict freighter. This is the one that I just rescued. I'm going to scan the wall and see how many slots it's got. But if you do want to run a derelict, go speak to the scrap vendor and buy yourself a distress beacon. They're quite expensive, though. But yes, that should give you a ways and means of getting it. This is a B class. Awesome. Well, let's head on up and let's see if we get this offered to us by the commander. Is he going to let me have this freighter for nout, for nothing, for zero? Heck yes. Let's go and speak to this little guy. Oh, I love your groovy little eye-capped glasses, mate, and your stripy look. You're looking fandangly awesome. You are. You really are. Okay, it's a B class, like we already knew. But I like the pizza cutter front. You know what? I'm going to grab it. Now, you could ignore this. You could just hit leave. And the next freighter you get is usually a larger class of freighter. But you know what? I see everybody rocking their sort of classes of freighter, so I'm going to keep this one. Heck yes. Again, this is something that Exo sort of hit me up with and said that I could do if I really wanted to. But you know what? I'm just going to... Oh, let's put this in there. I'm just going to press on with what I want to do. Heck yes. Oh, it's already got one that side. Great. I've got two command rooms now, people in the viewerverse. Lovely. Fandangly cool. Right, well, let's interact with one. Why is that not letting me interact with it? Come on. Do it. Freaking do it. Okay, leave. Fine. That's the wrong one then. We're going to interact with this one. Lovely. Cool. Awesome. Let's see if this works. Chickaboom. Success. Yes. We've got ourselves given a frigate fuel blueprint with some frigate fuels. And I should also have one frigate already. So if I head round here, let's check out what frigate type I have. It's a managed fleet. And look at that. It's an exploration vessel. So if I hit up this agent over here, I should be able to send that out on a mission that's kind of suitable for it. So I'm going to look for either a expedition of voyage, that one, or I might go for a balanced one. I'm not going to go for the voyage of discovery because it's 2-star. My vessel is only a 1-star. So I'm going to do this one even though it's a bit longer, but it's got more of a chance of success and less chance of breaking in space and dying. Lovely. Awesome. So we sent that out. Brilliant. Well, there we go. We went off on a bit of a tangent there, people. Yeah, totally didn't have to do any of this. But then I'm thinking, rather than put these terminals, because, yeah, on sort... because, look, I've got to construct a terminal. You know what? I should be able to just construct that on my freighter rather than actually construct it on a base. Yeah, let's give that a go. Let's see if we can just construct it straight up on here, people in the viewerverse, rather than go back to my little freaking wooden shed. Can I just construct it straight on here? Because this is technically a base. And, oh, look, we've already got a weapons-grade terminal over there. And where's my other command room just gone? It just blinked out a freaking iteration. What the... Actually, really? It was just there. It was there. 5 seconds ago, it was there. Oh, for fudge's sake. Okay, well, that's just vanished. Great. Awesome. What the actual fudge? Okay, well, we're going to be putting in a terminal. So this one is a construction specialist room. Can't go there. Well, it probably could go there. I just haven't got no dehydrogen jelly. I need to craft some dehydrogen jelly. Right, so let's see if we can craft that stuff. Now, I did shoot the heck out of the planet. So I've got a load of dehydrogen right there. You can see there, 418. So there we go. Boom. Made it. And let's put in our terminal. You know, I'm not going to put it there because then the guns will just be floating in space. I'll put it next to this one. Fudge it. It can go right there. Lovely jubbly. Awesome. Now let's interact with this. No, I need to recruit an overseer. Okay, I guess we're doing that then. I'm hoping we get a nice little stripy geck like we saw earlier. You know, the captain of this freighter. That'd be nice. I'd love to have a little stripy gecky dude. Heck yes, I would. It'd be nice if it was in a red uniform as well. But, you know, just like the one that we just saw on the bridge. That'd be cool. Well, let's fly on out. I mean, we're in the same system. It's got every chance that it could happen. Right, well, let's fly on over to the station because that's normally where you find these little critters, isn't it? Yes, it's still in this system, which is great. And there's the station. Let's fly on in and let's go and see if I'm going to be recruiting a geck, and fingers crossed it's going to be the same sort of twin as the one we had as a commander of our freighter. Probably isn't. But let's fly on in. A potential overseer recruit up on the left gantry over there. Heck yes, awesome.
Captain Steve, while recruiting these specialists, they may offer you blueprints that you've already purchased over at the Nexus. If you would have done these first, you could have saved yourself some salvage data and some time. Then again, you did drop into the creative god mode, and got all this for free anyway.
Well, thank you very much there, Exo, but I think you was just saying that more for the frickin' viewerverse and the people watching back my log. Anyway, I don't care what you've got to say, because look at this guy. I got myself a lovely little geck, and he is in a red number. He's not quite as awesome and as stripy as the one that was a captain of my freighter, but you know what? I think I like this one more, because he's got a hammerhead and 4 eyes. Yes, brilliant. Yes, I'm recruiting you, and he's got a little blob in his hand. Freaking great. Or is he trying to refer to me as being under him and being a blob? I don't know. Anyhow, we're going to go and visit him over on my actual freighter. Actually, no, Exo, that was actually a good tip. So there you go, people in the viewerverse. If you don't want to drop into creative or god mode, then yes, doing all of these missions should see you straight for a fair few blueprints when it comes to your base. So here we go, let's talk to this guy, let's see if he gives me such a blueprint. Hello there, matey. Yes, look at that. He's giving me some glass. And he's saying that will let starlight flood into my jolly home, into my little wooden shed. Yes, I could install windows into this actual freighter, couldn't I? I could put one right by him if I wanted to. But yes, I don't think I've got any frost crystals. That's not happening anytime soon. Chromatic metal? I've got some on me, mate. Frickin' heck, yes. Yeah, you don't need to beg me, mate. I've got it. I've got it in my frickin' exosuit right now. It's yours. Yes, you can have a handful. Definitely you can have a handful. Let me just have a look how much I've got before I actually make that promise for good. 254. Yes, I've got far more than a handful, because a handful is like 5. Is that all you want? You just want 5? Right? Yes, I have it. It's right here. It's right on me, mate. Yeah, it's your... What the fuck? It's saying that I haven't got it. I have, though. Okay, alright, fine. I'm sorry, mate. I don't know what's going on there. Is it because it's in my ship? No, it's not. It's on my exosuit. It's in my exosuit. I've got it. It's right freaking here. And you can have it. Okay, here we go. Return to the overseer. Maybe it's because I didn't wait for the freaking exo to pop up a message on the bloody screen. Yes, there you go. For fudge's sake. That was harder than it needed to bloody be, wasn't it? Alright, cool. Now I can put down a scientific terminal. Excellent. And a storage container. You're spoiling me, my 4-eyed friend. Heck yes. Awesome. I love the little dots across his top lip there. Looks freaking great, doesn't it? Right, okay. Where's the scientific terminal then? There it is. I guess I'm going to have to go and recruit a freaking scientist now, aren't I? Right, well, this has turned into a bloody mission and a half, isn't it? Just for freaking Apollo. Then again, it's making my base and my freighter feel more alive. It's really, really swanky up here. I'm liking owning a freighter. Freighter ownership. Heck yes. Okay, let's put in one of these storage containers. That one, number 0. 0. Boom. I'm going to stick that right there. Oh, that's going to make the guns float in the air. You know what? Let's just delete that then. Hello there, Viking chum. Okay, here we go. Let's go to delete. Done. There you go. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm not going to delete you. Don't you worry, Mr. Viking. Okay, I can't open those. I haven't gotten Atlas past level 3. Where the fudge do I get that when it's at home? Okay, well, let's head on over here. Hello there, chum. Right, coming by and heading out in my shippity-man ship. Awesomes. So now we're going to go recruit a Korvax scientist. We're going to recruit a scientist, people in the viewerverse. I do like the science. Science. Everyone likes the science. Science. Everyone likes some science. Yes, they do. Science. Everyone likes the science. That's my science song. I just made that up. You know how? Yeah, I got skills. Exactly. Haha. Let's head on into the actual Stazione and see if we can find ourselves a scientist. Now, this is going to be a Korvax. I'm hoping he looks a little bit like Nada, and very Daft Punk-esque. But you know what, Nada's got freaking style and flair and pizzazz and jazz, hasn't he, really? But all the Korvax that I seem to find in stations, none of them have got freaking gnarly capes. And none of them look as freaking Daft Punk as freaking Nada. Let's just hope that we get one that looks like a biker scout from Star Wars or something. Okay, well, let's head on up the ramp. Okay, not that side this time, this side. Okay, interesting. Let's head up this side of the ramps then, and let's go see our Korvax chum. Who are we going to get? Oh, I like that green one. Oh, I have got a green one. And he's got like a little freaking halo on his head. Okay, that does look quite Daft Punky, actually. I'm quite happy with that. And he's got the green uniform, like a biker scout or something. Well, actually, no, the biker scout stormtroopers are still white and black, aren't they? Anyhows, I digress. Yes, I've just recruited you. You're now mine. Heck yes, we've got ourselves a scientist. Nice. Let's head on back to actual freighter. And let's go see this little guy inside the freighter, people. Here we are. I cut the footage because, yes, you've seen me get up and down that freaking sort of teleporter enough bloody times, haven't you? Hello there, mate. Yes, you're happy to be here. This is great. Cool. Yeah, don't you really worry too much about that, my friend. Yes, It's an honour, is it? Brilliant. Okay, cool. 2 new blueprints, lubricant and acid. Okay, that sounds like quite a strange concoction to have. Are you Breaking Bad, mate? Oh, you're offering to clean my windows? Yeah, you do that. Awesome, thank you. You were not going to find any, though, unless you go to the actual main console out there. In fact, yeah, just take an airwalk. Clean all the glass. Yeah, lovely, thank you very much. I've got to get some marrow bulb and some cobalt. Great, that's going to be in caves, isn't it? Fine, we're going to be heading down to a planet's surface, people in the viewerverse, and we're going to be going into a cave, hopefully, and getting the marrow bulb and also the cobalt. So, yes, have I got any marrow on me? I don't. Okay, well, I'll see you down on the planet, people. Well, we reconvene and I'm not quite on the planet. I'm flying down to the planet, and the reason being that I brought the footage up now is because I'm trying to spot a cave from the sky. Yes, so here we go, I'm flying along. Oh, look at this sort of scar to the landscape. It does look like there might be breaches along the cave walls along here. I say cave walls, but, you know, the ravine walls. Look, there's one right there. Hopefully that's a cavey davy. Okay, we've got ourselves a pumpy plant there. That wasn't exactly the best place to land, was it? Die, frickin' oxygen plant! Heck yes, dead. Right, okay, cool. Let's head on over to this sort of sliver over here, because I'm fairly sure that might be a cave entrance. Don't just be a freaking graphic. Okay, and it's a cave! Brilliant, eh? Awesome. Well, let's head on in. Let's blast some of this stuff. So I'm going to scan it so I get a secondary element. Oh, we're getting dihydrogen. And look, I think that might be the cave marrow. It is! Marrow Bob! Awesome. Well, let's blast this then to oblivion. We get a load of lovely, lovely cobalt while we're here. Why the fudge not? And then I'll blast some of this cave marrow. Now, I am in relax mode. So in relax mode, you actually get more resources for everything you scupper and blow up. So, you know, there's not so much shenanigans to go on when you're mining stuff. I've got a surplus of pretty much everything, which I'm really liking. So yes, let's head on back on up to my scientific terminal. Yes, Exo, have you got any words of wisdom for us, my little chum?
Within the simulation, the relax mode is a new addition to this iteration, and yes, it does give you more resources, and does let you progress that little bit faster.
Oh, I just saw some eye stalks pop out the ground there as I took off. New alien species that I didn't scan. Okay, well, thank you very much for that little heads up there, XO. Yes, I did think that. I just thought it would be best to clarify it with you. So we're heading back to my scientist. But you know what? Seeing those little eye stalks pop out the ground has made me think of Harry, that eyeball creature I wanted on my very first planet where I built a base. I may have to head back there and go and recruit a Harry. Heck yes, as a pet forever. There you go. There's the marrow bulb, my little Corvax chum, I guess. And there's the cobalt as well. Done it. Double done. I don't know who this little Geck is by you, but yes, it looks like he's changed his colour of his skin to match that of your uniform, which is pretty darn freaking gnarly, isn't it? Like a chameleon Geck. I don't know whether that's a thing, but it does look that way. Freaking awesome. Stop elbowing him in the head, the poor little Geck. Actually, he doesn't seem to mind. Okay, we've got to go to a transmission-y tower. All right, fine. That's something that we can do. Heck, yes, we can. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Oh, fudge. We've just taken out his core. He looks half dead now, people. Okay, well, we need to bring him back to life. I want to do that before we go and rescue Artemis. So we're just going to press on with the scientific research rather than do Ghost in the Shell at the moment. But we will pop back on over to the Ghost in the Shell and go and hit on up Apollo, I think, before we end off today's log, people in the viewerverse. So stay tuned for more Apollo. Awesome. Well, let's just go and jump in the ship and let's go and see if we can rescue this little chapp's consciousness. Well, I've got it in my hand. I've got his core, haven't I? So I'm taking his core to this transmission tower to beam back to the actual Corvax to see why they severed his convergence, which is a little bit strange why they would do that. I mean, that's freaking evil, isn't it? It's like severing Severin of Nine from the Borg and stuff, you know, disorientating or what? Okay, transmission tower locked on in. We're flying on down and we're going to go and hit this one up and solve the issue. Right, well, it's approximate location, so you know what, I'm going to get close and then I'm going to hit up my scanner and hope that it pinpoints a building. There we go. We've got a building in near proximity. Well, let's go and fly on down. Oh, and it does look like a transmission tower. I mean, it's a building with a giant freaking lollipop sticking off the roof. It could be a transmission tower. I don't know. I'm going to hit that. Okay, I went straight through it. Brilliant. No insurance to be claimed. Coolio, like it. Okay, let's just jump on out of the ship. Ooh, it's a Dagobah-y type swampy planet. Very nice. Okay, so we're going in there. I like those sort of pumps that are going up and down on that building. Very cool, very gnarly. Okay, well, let's hit on up a save beacony thing and get ourselves some 3 navigational data. Heck yes, it is. navigational data. Right, okay, and we're heading around here. Hopefully the front door's this way. Loving the red and white building, matches my uniform. I could live in a place like this. Heck yes, I could. Look through the keyhole. Righto, and we're hitting this one up. Chickaboom! And Interactamondo terminal online. Go, and I'm going to insert you. Yes, there you go. Hear the judgment. That sounds a bit harsh, doesn't it? Right, well, we're connected. Fudging error straight away. Nice. Okay, well, it's because you're mates with me. And they think that I've got involvement with the anomaly. I have actually. So they're right. They're freaking right. But, you know, how the fudge did they know? Okay, nice. Yeah, the Atlas and the Sentinels or something. Countermeasures are in progress. Okay, fantastic. Risk assessment, entropic, galactic destruction, rebirth. Is that what I'm going to do? Is that why I've had my memory wiped, Mr. Exo? Exo, have I gone and purged the whole freaking universe? Am I entropic? Am I going to cause the end of days?
Captain Steve, all I can say is follow the Atlas path. The Atlas will ask you to do things that you may not be comfortable with, but this all plays into the simulation. Please just go along with the Atlas path.
Sometimes it's the things you don't say that actually says what I think you mean to say, which is, yes, I am going to cause the end of days. Well, at least I'm saving this little guy. Hello there, my little Korvax chum. Yes, wake on up. There you go, reinsert the core. I'll be your friend though, mate. Don't you worry about your Korvax chums and all that sort of shenanigans. Right, well, he's rebooting. He's going to take a frickin' hour or so we may as well go and do the ghost in the machine and go and speak to good old Apollo. So it looks like we're going to go back to our base computer. Got to go back. Even though I've got a base on a frickin' freighter now, I've got to go back to my base computer. Fantastic. Fantastamondo. Right, okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to fly back to a station, through a teleporter, and back to my old base. Okay, well, this might take a little while. I'll see you there, chums. Well, I've arrived, gated, back at my frickin' wooden shed. Let's go on out. Okay, well, that's the wrong frickin' door, isn't it? That's the back door. We want the front door. Awesome. So here I am, and I guess I've got to hit on up my base computer, because that's what the mission states I've got to do. And that did nothing. Did frickin' nothing. Great. Awesome. Okay, I've got to build a cylindrical room now. Fine. Okay, well, let's build this cylindrical room, but I don't think I've got the resources to do it yet. That doesn't really bother me, because I've got a useful little tip here, people, how you can put down stuff without having the actual parts. So if you go into wire mode, that's pressing triangle on the old PlayStation, and then, yes, you press the place button and also the wire button at the same time, it puts it down anyway, regardless. Heck, yes, it does. Okay, right, well, there we go. Okay, I'm going to delete that and get even more resources. I don't want it at a weird angle like that, all janky. I don't want to put it so the door's in water either. No, I don't want my feet getting wet. Heck no, I don't. These boots were made for walking, not repolishing and cleaning every 5 minutes. Heck no. So let's put the door on, because that's the next part of the mission. Done. And now I've made this little tin igloo. Brilliant. Has that satisfied the universe? Can I press on with my freaking quest now? Okay, it looks like I can. Fantastamondo. Oh, look! Over yonder hill! I think I just spotted the eyeball creature. I just spotted Harry! Well, it's not Harry yet. I'm gonna frickin' tame him, and then I'm gonna call him Harry. So there you go, eat that! You see that? He rolled over it with that point at the back. That must be its mouth. Oh, actually, that looks... I don't know whether that's an entrance or a exit. But there we go. It's now mine, whatever this lovely creature is. Hello there. I'm going to call you Harry. Yes, I am. So let's select that, because I can't even pronounce your name. Amos, or something like that. But I'm going to call you Harry, because you look like a Harry. Heck yes, you do. I love your little beady eye. Sweet. I'm going to be putting you to work, Harry. I'm going to pet you first. I'm going to make sure you're happy, and then I'm going to send you out on a job, mate. You're going to frickin' earn your wage. Heck yes, you are. Not that, you know, I'm giving you creature treats. That's all your frickin' wages you're getting, my friend. Right, okay, right. Now, off to work, Harry. Go get me something. There we go, with all of his hands. Yes, he's going to be picking up loads of stuff for me. I don't know whether he's going to be the best pet or the worst pet ever, but there we go. That's that done. Righto, cool. We're hitting up Ghost in the Machine. Return to space and contact Apollo. Okay, don't mind if I do. Righto, let's head on over here then. And let's hit on up my starship, and we'll take on off to the skies. I guess we will. Brilliant, eh? And yeah, let's go and see if we can find Apollo. Right, so hopefully we don't have to go to another hollow terminus. I mean, we've seen it countless times that they managed to appear on my dash. Aha! And he's appearing on my dash. Brilliant. How's the base? Make sure you hire a few staff. I have 2, my friend. And I've also got 2 awesome pets. I've got a Harry. I've got a freaking Harry, mate. Yes, I know you're jealous. But yeah, cool. Yeah. Are you going to keep my equipment in good order? You don't want me dying out there. Very kind of you, mate. Very cool. Awesome. I've got to go to abandoned buildings. Damaged machines. Okay. The structures of Sentinels destroyed. Right. Well, these abandoned buildings, I've been to one. It's covered in slime. It doesn't look like the work of Sentinels. Are you sure? Are you sure they destroyed these buildings? Does that mean the abandoned systems in space are also caused by Sentinels? I don't know. But maybe the ways and means that they appear in our universe is causing that issue. Maybe they're coming from the place where Artemis is right now, because it doesn't sound like a freaking holiday, does it? It doesn't sound like Butlins. No, he's sort of like in between worlds and being chased by some freaking demonic looking characters. Yes, and it's a place that screams. If glass could scream, that's what the place sounds like. What the fudge? That's the stuff of nightmares. Okay, right, so I've got to install a personal force field. Lovely. I can get the wiring looms up here. So I've got the batteries, so we'll put that in there. We've got to get some wiring looms. But if we are to raid these buildings, and if it is going to be full of sentinels, I could do with a better weapon than a freaking mining laser. So I might install something in there, just a preliminary weapon for now. Righto, let's have a look, see if I can get these freaking wiring looms then, people. I don't think I can recruit anybody else for my freighter right now. No. Right, well, let's hit up the Galactic Trade Terminal and buy some of these wiring looms, because I can't create these things. These things are like, yeah, I don't know, just uncraftable, apparently. You can only buy them here. Brilliant. There we go. Chicka-pow, chicka-boom, you're in. Fantastic. Now, I was thinking about putting in a bolt caster, just so I've got something to shoot with rather than a mining laser, so we'll probably get to work on that right now, people, in the viewerverse. Heck yeah, so where can I install that? I'll install it right here. Bolt caster, install located. I'm going to need myself 3 carbon nanotubes. Let's get that on the bake. So over here and over there, 3 carbon nanotubes. 1, 2, and 3. 3 is a magic number. Heck yes, it is. And it's install located. Done, diddly, and done. I can move my laser next. No adjacency for that, because it's not the same freaking weapon. Heck no, it's not. Stick that back on over there then. Brilliant. Cool. I need to craft some ammunitions and bullets for that one, unless it comes with some. I think it's fully fledged. It said 100%, didn't it? So I think we're good. Right, well, I think I might just expand my actual exosuit if I haven't already. I think I may have already visited this one. It's hard to say. It's red at the moment, so I think I have actually already done. Yes, I've already freaking done it. I can't do it again. All right, people, yeah, so no, that's not happening. But you know what is happening? I'm ending off now, people in the viewer bars. Thanks for watching episode 6. See you in number 7. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.